often wonder how my communication would change if I knew I was talking to Jesus directly, or if he was standing in the room right next to me. What would I say differently, or how would I speak differently? I certainly wouldn't curse or raise my voice. So why do I do that with other people? It certainly wouldn't be the way Jesus himself would talk. You often hear of situations where kids act completely different at school versus the way they act at home, or adults act different at home versus the way they act at work. What if you realize that God lives with us every day and with us everywhere we go? Maybe that's too obscure. Imagine this: God was your boss. How would you act at work? What habits and behaviors would you change? Apostle Paul actually raised this issue as he offered the following advice to the Colossians. Do your work willingly, as though you were serving the Lord himself, and not just some other human being. So how do you treat people at work? If you kept in mind what Jesus said as we read in the Gospel of Matthew, so it is, everyone who is now last will be first, and everyone who is first will be last. You may reconsider the importance of a promotion or how you went about getting one. Are you a double talker at work? Do you say yes when you really mean no, or no when you really mean yes? Or promise things you can never deliver? We also read in the Gospel of Matthew that double talk is from the devil. This really defines the culture of the workplace between coworkers, bosses, subordinates, between companies, clients, and customers. It prohibits the double talk and excuses that can create a toxic environment. If God were your boss, wouldn't you follow the golden rule, do unto others as you would do unto yourself? Bring peace to the workplace. Imagine how you can change the culture by diffusing anger and not participating in gossip and backstabbing. Okay, so God is not your boss, and Jesus is not a visible human being at work with you every day. But don't think for a second you're fooling anyone. God will judge everything we do, even what we do in secret, whether good or bad. As it is said in Ecclesiastes, knowing God knows everything, sees everything, hears everything, should keep us focused, doing the right thing, and should inspire us to manage our time and communication better. We are all called to honor God in everything we do and say everywhere we go, at home and at work. Work as if God is your boss, your coworker, your friend. In reality, he is, because we all should see the image of God in every person we encounter. You don't have to see him to know he is there. He sees what you do, he hears what you say, and he knows what's going on in your heart. So in reality, he is the boss of all of us. So why not make him proud? This has been a Christ-centered communication message. I'm Vanessa Denha Garmo, a communication evangelist.